Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys the most cursed quest I've ever gotten in Monster Hunter Sunbreak. As usual, we're going in with my template build that can be used for all elements if you change around some stuff. Here are the augments, and of course the talisman with Berserk 1, 2 slots, and here are all the skills and decorations. All the green numbers are from decorations if you want to copy it yourself. It's a pretty solid template. And just before I go into the main quest, I also got asked to show off some of my cursed quests. Here's one of them. Here's another one. There's another one. That one's pretty fun. There's another really cursed one. Of course, we've got the Rathalos, Tio, and Malzeno one. Another very cursed quest. But all of them fail in comparison compared to this one. This is the one we're going to go do today. Shout out to my friend Darkblade who gave me this quest from doing some hunts with him. While the game is loading, please consider subscribing. Over 76% of you are not. Alright, so obviously I've done this quest a few times. It is extremely painful. Yeah, as you can see, I'm bringing the followers for this one. I definitely need them. I don't think I could do this solo without them, so that's what I'm gonna do. Well, actually, I can do it solo. I did do one run of it while I was leveling it up. It is not fun to do. We're starting with the fire weapon because Volcana comes out first. My dog hit him, of course. I forgot to, Blade Scalhone or Einstein Silk back at the camp, so of course he attacked when I activated it. But we're using fire because, again, Volcana comes out first, and you can kind of use anything on Valstrax, so I'm just going to go with that. Knock him over with the Hellfire. Same kind of strat with when I took out the 300 Crimson, or the 300 Risen version. Going to dash across his feet here. We're going to try and focus on breaking one arm when we can, because if we can break one, we'll get a topple, and that'll be fantastic. That stagger was really unfortunate, but it happens. So, yeah, we're going to try and focus on one of them. Counter that. I think it was the right one. This one here we're hitting now. I think that's the one that we started on, or started pumping into. Should be getting close to the first break. Dash towards me? Nope. Okay, that's rude. We'll just counter into him then. Do not get hit by those bombs at any means. They do a ridiculous amount of damage, and they give you Dragon Blight, which means I will no longer be doing any damage. And this hunt already takes long enough without you doing any damage to them, because we've got a big Risen Shigaru Magala at the end, and he is a very healthy boy with some pretty terrible hit zones. At least if you want to have a decent time fighting him. So we definitely want to speed this up as much as humanly possible. Now when Volcana comes out, we're going to attempt to blind him and whatnot, just to deal with him. We're going to track him there. Flash and dive. Don't know why so many people farcast that, it's really quite easy. He should go to power up, which means we're going to wait on the chest. Like that, this should be the knockdown. I should have just done some regular swings, I think, because I didn't have to waste the bug there. But it's okay, we're going to get it back, essentially. I'm also not too worried about sharpness with these first two, because we're going to go swap weapon after this to abuse the dragon element against Malzeno and Shigaru, because they are drastically harder, and once those two come out together, it becomes really difficult to kill one unless you force a mount, which I'm going to try and do as well with the Marionette Spider. Okay, Volcana's here. I've noticed that they roar instantly as the other one gets here. It's really frustrating because it puts the other one in combat straight away, so you don't get any room to finish them off in the short time you get. That also took my Intrepid. We're going to blind. It missed Volcana, sadly. That's the one we wanted to hit. Going to blind again. Again, we need to try and get rid of them as soon as possible, because we don't want to deal with both of them at the same time. Pretty much all of these monsters have big AoEs, so any combination of the two, like any of the two, is pretty painful. Not gonna lie at all about that. Oh, don't you dare, I see you. Even though he's blue, this could take an eternity to actually land the damage, because as you can see, we can't really do anything here, and Volcana's going to slap us around quite a bit. Okay, that was the knockdown from Hellfire Blight. That's great. That's super, super unfortunate that that tip or trickled into me. Please don't hit me. We're going to actually reset because I don't trust that Volcana's going to leave us alone for any decent amount of time. Oh my god, why are you spamming this attack? That's really not great. Please don't ice beam me. Okay, thank you very much. Get back in this mode. We need to dodge him as best we can. Second poke. Okay, okay. Should be getting close to dead. It's been a little bit perfect. Okay, one down. One to go. Now, Volcano has much better hit zones, so we can just generally aim for the body. It's actually better than going for the head for this fight. It's really quite beneficial. As you can see, we can do some solid damage just hitting him in the chest. I'm also going to reset Berserk during this knockdown. And as you can see, we got heaps of sharpness for this, so we don't need to keep up Iron Shine after that first monster at all. Which is great, because it means we can do as much damage as possible. It's unfortunate that that took my Berserk, because I wanted to have as much time here to do what I can. Once Malzeno gets here, we're going to... Oh, we got Thunder Beetles this round. It's always been Frost for me in this hunt. The Thunder Beetles are awesome because when we wallbang Shigaru, he'll get stunned if we whack him in the face, which is fantastic for us. As long as we can drag him away from the Thunder Beetles so we can actually keep them, we will be happy. I'm going to go to Iron Shine here just because he's wasting my time sitting over there. Please get over here, thank you very much. I'm also being very cautious because I don't want to waste too many resources if I can. Even though we're still going to go restock all our items. It's not ideal, and I hate that timing in this game. It feels so much worse than it did in World. I don't know why they made him have such a small body, because it makes that almost impossible to punish with how I tried to punish it. Let's just jump over that. Get the re-berserk. I don't know. Are we good on health? No, we're not, because he's going to nuke now. Just dive to go through it so we can heal safely. Hopefully a spike doesn't spawn under me, because I've had that happen a few times now. Okay, excellent. Get to do some solid damage to him here. Not going to do a spiral slash because, again, our regular hits do more. So we're just going to keep this up. We've got a Bloodlust filling up, so we don't need to heal either. Should be able to beat that quite easily, especially with the Blood Right. Okay, Malzeno's here. This is bad time. As soon as Malzeno gets into this fight, it becomes extremely rough to actually do anything, as you'll see here, inevitably. Okay, I think I staggered him on the Raw. Oh, there we go, okay. Yeah, I think I staggered the initial Raw so he didn't immediately get into combat with us, which is good, because it gave me a little bit more time to actually hit Volcana. And now, okay, there we go. Beat this Bloodlust, please, before I die. There we go. Countering, I don't know what the heck's happening. Hopefully that knocked Malzeno down, which it did. Okay, one down. Now we go to Farcast. I'm going to swap to Dragon. Oh, this hunt is so stressful. Honestly, expect me to get really quiet as soon as Shigaru shows up, because that is when it gets really, really brutal. Is when those two are together, especially if you miss the Marionette Spider. It becomes really, really difficult to kill them, especially with Anomaly Blight halving your healing while Shigaru's hitting you ridiculously hard. So it's difficult. I definitely want Iron Shine for this part though, so I'm going to do that right here. Hopefully my dog doesn't hit him. Of course my dog hit him. I really should just do it upstairs, but that's okay. We don't get a Hellfire knockdown either. They're the tracking ones, 1, 2, 3, and my dodge didn't go far enough. That's excellent. But at least that attack is one of the few that gives Anomaly Blight, so we can actually treat him like an anomaly monster, unless we get stunned from getting hit too much, which may very well happen, because I'm being quite greedy with the Anomaly Blight. Because it's the only Anomaly Blight we get in this hunt, and it's gone. Oh! Okay, we're good. That was a bit sketchy. I'm also just not that experienced with fighting Malzeno. He is one of the monsters that had to deal with just being completely ignored, at least until this final update, which at least they're doing something with him, but I'm still kind of upset that they decided to do very, very little with Malzeno, because at least he was a really good fight when you got to him. We've got a health horn, so I'm not worried about healing. Also, that was interesting. I thought I used my Hellfire knockdown already, but I guess not, because we got a Hellfire knockdown there. Ah, come on. I pressed it and nothing happened. I tried to counter that hit, so we didn't have to... Now... it missed me. Okay. We're safe there, because he's not enraged yet, so he doesn't do the second one. He only does one of them for now as well. I doubted myself, that's why we took a second there. There we go, now he's angry. So he will copy a lot of things. Nope. Left? Yep, okay. I gotta trust myself more. I haven't fought Malzeno enough. At least recently. Because I definitely should be a little bit more proficient in this fight. Especially with the special one coming. Or the variant coming. Also don't know when I'm supposed to spiral slash him. I think there's like one attack that I know I'm supposed to. It's whether I actually do it or not. Because this fight is kind of difficult. I also want to grab this before Shigaru gets here, so we can try and get that mount to finish off Malzeno, and then it's just down to fighting the big lad himself. Also, we don't want to hit that Thunder Beetle again, because we want that stun, that extra damage, because he's a very long fight. He's basically going to take up another 15 minutes in this hunt, just him alone, because he is a very healthy boy. And not particularly the nicest of hit zones to do damage to. Counter. Okay, he should come back to me. Stomp, yep. Delay that super long because that hitbox sticks around for a while, to say the least. Let's go to his face. I should go towards his claw because there's a chance that his face is going to move out of the way. And his claws is a sticky point as well. So that would be good. That is the worst spot for him to go down because we just hit him immediately. Counter these. Okay, now we're going to go for the mount. This will decide how difficult this part will be. If we can slam him straight into him. Yep. Oh, okay. It gave me back my wire bug. That is actually super rare that it let me do that. Yes, okay. Now we're in business. I want to do as much damage to Shaggy as I can and then launch him into it. Malzeno is a pretty terrible mount, but we're going to try our best. Actually, I just... maybe Malzeno is weak enough to still have charge left when we need the... to wallbang him. Hopefully Malzeno is weak enough. Let's launch it now. Okay, please die pretty quickly. I think I get 3 attacks before I have to do the finisher. 3 full attacks. So hopefully he dies between that time. Okay, 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, we want to use that beetle second. Also can push the corpse a little bit if... no, I wasn't quick enough. You can push the corpse while it's falling there. If you want it out of the way, because it will smack into the body. It's also going to chew up my sharpness if we fight him there, so let's do that. I should go for this arm first, a little bit, just to delay the knockdown. And then go for the face to get that stun like that. Perfect. We're going to miss that time, of course. I hate that his arm scoops you, but it is what it is. Is what it is. Okay, he's probably going to get angry. And we've got a Hellfire knockdown ready as well. Oh, there we go. Nice. It wasn't the Hellfire, but that'll work. That into a spin. Okay. It's rising up already. And now... there we go. Okay, off to the tail we go. He's going to sweep off this. Yep. Okay. We've still got... oh, perfect. I didn't know if we used the Hellfire already. I need to get away. Oh, he's nuking. Perfect. We've got a wire bug to get out of here safely. Even though I've got Berserk, I'd rather not risk death there. Let's change to demon mode. Hopefully I can grip his face. Nope. That's why I usually don't go for it, because it'll slip through it so many times. He's going to attack because I attacked him there. He likes to bait you every time pretty much. At least the several times I did this to level him up. Both the regular one and this hunt, of course. Okay, there we go. Get some damage in. Try to speed it up as much as possible. I would usually just go for the tail as I did this morning. But I want to make this a little bit quicker. Just because I know he's a 15 to 20 minute hunt usually. At least with me playing, it's a 15 to 20 minute hunt. Counter that. Dash, counter again. Okay, I need to get away for a second while I get bugs. Oh, that works. His face should be over here. Please don't be off the floor. Okay, thank you very much. Because we wouldn't be able to hit him particularly well if he was off the floor. Which he kind of is, but we're able to hit him just fine. Save my wire bug. It's fine. Not the second one. Perfect, we get to do damage then. Rising up again. One more spin. Poke. Counter. Okay, go to the tail. Ah, I knew he was going to do that too. Yep. His body's too big. I can't imagine doing this without Berserk, honestly. Oh, okay, that should be fine. Since I'm not near him, he won't follow that up, so we'll just heal. Demon mode. Okay, just wait. Just wait. We'll get our chance. He'll attack out of that though. Counter towards. Get that damage in. Nice mud beetle from Utsushi. Counter backwards. We've got one more counter. There we go. Just get out of there. We're going to attack one more. I hate that swipe, but that's okay. Counter that. I shouldn't have countered that because I realized as I did it that that was the multi-hit and not just the regular one. But that's okay. We make do. Counter that because it has a dumb hitbox like that. I am so glad I countered. Swipe because we were behind him. Need to wait because I have no bugs. Okay, we get to smack him a little bit. Get under him. That still hit me because hitboxes on him are fantastic. Yep. I just wait for bug. Bug. I'm gonna send a spiral. Does that work? Not really. Oh, okay. He chose the best option for us to actually get out there. We'll take that. Reset my bloodlust. Or berserk, that is. Oh, we had a healing vase there anyway. Or herbaceous healing, whatever you want to call it. I think it's herbaceous healing. The other one's a... oh, okay, stagger. I don't have any bugs, so I need to be cautious for a second. But I will have a bug to counter that. Just to get that damage in. We've got another bug as well. He should respond out of that, which he did. That's pretty close, so we get to hit him for a little bit. Counter ready. Okay, get under him. I'm going to dash twice here because his hitbox likes to... or his body likes to put you back into it. Okay. That's going to hit me. Nope. Counter. Okay, we're fine. Should go this way. Yep. He'll attack out of that, of course. Dash towards him. Smack once. Okay, he didn't go for me. Clean. Yeah, I can't imagine doing this without the followers. This quest is so difficult. Oh, he's 10% because he just did that twice. Okay. Come on, big boy. Ready to counter. I should not have countered that. Oh, we got out of there. Counter backwards. Spin back into him. Okay. Yep, you'll do that attack because we were behind him. Get away. Because I have no bugs. Oh, that is such a quest. Jeez. Again, big shout out to Darkblade. He streams on Twitch and he does some YouTube stuff as well. Definitely go check him out. He's a great guy. Well, everybody, that has been the most cursed quest I've ever seen or participated in. Oh, what a long run that was. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you on the next one.